When looking at child support, we have to look at each party's income, and that would include alimony. So if you're receiving alimony, that would be included as income. If you work, that is included as income. If you have recurring investments for which you receive distributions, that would be considered income. If you are self-employed and you receive perks from your business, that would be income. Some definitions of perks. If you use your Amex credit card for everything personal and business, then some part of that Amex is income to you. That will be considered in child support. If you receive Social Security, if you receive VA benefits, there's a myriad, a list of income potentials that are all part of Appendix 9A. In New Jersey, child support lasts through the emancipation of the child. That can happen either at graduation from high school if they are not pursuing higher education, or upon the completion of their higher education, whether that should be college or trade school. Typically, higher education does not include graduate school. If a parent chooses not to pay child support or loses employment so that they cannot pay child support, the court has certain enforcement mechanisms available to cure the default. One, they could order the payment through support, which would allow the state to garnish any tax returns. Two, they could order the liquidation of assets in order to bring current the arrears. Three, they could order a weekly repayment schedule in addition to the base child support amount. The child support guidelines includes a level of extracurricular activity, and that level is typically recreational activities and school activities. When, however, you're talking about the greater cost activities like travel hockey, travel cheerleading, travel football, anything that's a greater cost, those costs can either be added to the child support guidelines if it's a guidelines case, or paid outside of the guidelines directly to the activity coordinator or as a reimbursement to the other parent.